did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, San Diego State. No chance to catch him.
Boy, this is a huge score, not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically, to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Now the important point after attempt. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aztecs will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's field of the returner trying to create good field position here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. Linebacker shifting around now. They get the second half started with their running play. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
That's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. That completion sets up a second down play. It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They go with a direct snap. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's right. Pressure is coming. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Aztecs. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a big 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's right. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Northwestern 21, San Diego State 7.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And there's the handoff. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Receivers are bunched together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And the Aztecs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
First down and goal here, and touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And here's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Brings up second and goal.
Coming up, second down and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Northwestern. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Northwestern.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the San Diego State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. It's a quick grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Aztecs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pours it in. It's Davis. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. And the Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That's caught. It's Brown. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24.
That makes the score Northwestern 35. San Diego State, 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
On the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
San Diego State.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
To kick it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. San Diego State offense on the field now. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The pocket, he'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Aztecs come to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there, good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
On third down, he drops to throw. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering, where was that earlier in this football game? Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.